Hello YouTube, this is Topher Deluxe, and today hell is officially almost frozen over. I got 92 kills on a single game. That's almost 100. I told you I would never post 100 pluses, and this was almost it. Look at this guy. What is he doing? Let me go ahead and take him out. But look, this is a video. In case you guys didn't notice, I am on my wife's account, which is Girl on Fire 91. I was playing on her account, playing the objective like a boss, trying to get that plant. Not really going to get it, but I was trying, my objective in this was to get headshots, and when I want to get headshots, that's all that's really on my mind, so I'm playing the objective as much as I can. This guy that was standing beside me is not playing the objective. The guy defused the entire bomb standing there, while my teammate was just completely oblivious to the fact that he was even there. Anyways, I was trying to get as many headshots as possible. That's why you see me kind of prefer the dome piece shot as instead of just shooting people for the mid piece or torso or whatever. But anyways, this is 92 kills on Nuketown, which is by far the highest kill count that I've ever received on any gameplay on Black Ops 2. Which leads me into my next topic of conversation, is the skill-based matchmaking. As a side note, just kind of as a side note, you can throw grenades under these buses. In case you guys didn't know, if you have a frag grenade, they'll roll underneath the buses towards whatever person is there. So if you're running towards an objective, they're trying to plant, go ahead and throw that grenade down underneath the bus. Somebody yelled free beer. Free beer! You see that guy run by. This is in theater mode, so I didn't see him when I was doing that. He must have run by as soon as I popped that thing open. Hunter killer, in your face. Anyways, so in traditional Topher Deluxe style, I'm going to commentate over a subject and continually reference the video that you're watching. I'm spawn camping right now. I'm running really, really low streaks because I wasn't expecting to get anything large. I ended up with this game getting somewhere along the lines of 10 Bloodthirsties and Merciless. That is pretty outstanding in my opinion as far as Nuketown goes. With Nuketown, you die a whole lot. Trying to get back on subject with the original subject, which was skill-based matchmaking. Her KD is probably a 10th, if not a little bit more than that, below mine. Which means when she goes into matchmaking, she gets matched up with people that are like a 0.85 to 0.95 KD, somewhere in that range. While I get matched up with people that are anywhere from a 1.1 to a 2.5 KD, around that range. That was a really good grenade. Anyways, so what you see is whenever I get matched up with people that are just a little bit lower than me, and it makes it a little bit easier for me to get kills. Now, she was trying to get the gold Type 25 during this gameplay, and I already have the gold Type 25. If you guys saw my hijack video, it's a good gun. I can do work with it. So this game in particular, I was having a really easy time just picking these guys off, picking them apart. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, running in here with 8 bullets. What are you doing? Anyways, yeah, so the Type 25, she's trying to get a gold. I think she's pretty close now, but I was just going to help her out with a couple headshots while I was playing this game. I ended up doing that, and thought that guy was dead, but he wasn't. Anyways, running UAV, Hunter Killer, Lightning Strike. This guy steals my kill. Look at this Hunter Killer. Did you see it? It flew in at the last possible second and stole my kill. Anyway. So frustrating when teammates get Hunter Killers and they take your Hunter Killer kill away. I ended up with like 20 kills with the Lightning Strike. That's ridiculous. I never do that well with Lightning Strike. Like here, you can see me just mop them up. I can almost see the entire team with it. And the whole time in my head, I'm thinking, plant, 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 guys. Get on there. Plant the bomb. Good God. Here's a present. Boom. Gave that guy a 2-for-1. Anyways, this game it was a lot of fun. It was pretty intense, but I could overall tell that the skill level of the people that I was playing against was just a little bit less. Headshot. Anyways, it was just a little bit less than what I'm used to getting. Normally, when I play with people, I'm playing with a 1.2 to 1.5, maybe a 5.0 or something retarded like that. I'm playing with those type of KD players. I'm not playing with guys that are at a 0.8 or 0.9. And when I got into this game, it seemed like it was just super easy mode. Now, she's raised her KD up quite a bit. She's at, I think, 0.95 or almost at a 1. She's really, really approaching 1 pretty rapidly. And the reason why her KD and my KD's at like a 1.02, is so low is because both of us were so focused on getting camos when the game first came out, and we never reset our whole data or whatever it is. We never reset our stats. But I have started another count from scratch, and it ended up putting me at like a 1.6 to 1.8 KD player, which is fine with me. Anyways, look at these guys. I'm playing the objective. These two are sitting here back here playing shuffle pool or shuffleboard or freaking, I don't know, they're playing Russian roulette or something back there in the back, not paying attention to the objective. So this is basically like a 4-on-6 game because I got two guys in the back that are just smacking each other with knives. Anyway, I don't know what I was doing there, running through with no ammo in my gun. That was just pretty dumb. But you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. We lost that first round, like I said, so we're going to come back even stronger and see if we can pull this win out. Now, I'm a fan of the scuff controller, but that is the downfall. Did you see that dolphin dive? That was completely accidental. I was trying to run up and then lay down, but I ended up sprinting into a dolphin dive, which is really frustrating and really happens to me a lot more than I'd like to admit. But anyways, the whole point of this video is to talk about the skill-based matchmaking. And in YouTube community, with a lot of YouTubers, they do this thing called reverse boosting, which in case you guys didn't know what it was, I know a lot of big channels will know about it, but small channels might not. It's where you run your KD into the ground on purpose, where you go into a game, you run around and do nothing but die the entire game. You get yourself negative 39, negative 55, and it runs your stats into the ground. So what the matchmaking system does is it matches you with people that have similar stats to you. So if you run your stats purposely into the ground, like if I had a 0.3 KD, I would be playing with 0.3 KD players, theoretically. Now, I'm not sure if it works like that all the time, but what these YouTubers are doing are they're running their stats into the ground. It's reverse boosting is what it is. And then they basically just turn their skill on. They wait until they get their stats really, really low. They play about 10 games where they don't do anything but die. And then once they realize they're in a really crappy lobby, then they turn their skill on. And they go in and they just rape them up. They get load stars and dogs and swarms like crazy. They get these 100 plus, 200 plus gameplays because they're playing against people that are nowhere near their caliber of player. Now, you'll never see me reverse boost. If I ever tried to do it, it would be as a joke or as an experiment. It would never be a serious trial into getting a good gameplay. I don't think that's what the game's about. I don't think that's what YouTube's about. I think YouTube is about sharing our joint experience. And most people fail on that grenade, Chris, but most people would not run their KD into the ground so that they can get one good game for every 10 games they play. That's just not what everybody does. Now, like Lamarca J, I know that he does really, really good work. I know that when he plays serious, he can do amazing gameplays. He can do an amazing game. His main account, the actual Lamarca J account, is like a 4-point-something KD account. But he also posts live comm games, and it's on another different account with a different name, and I almost guarantee that one is reverse boosted. Now, I'm not trying to call him out because everybody does it. It's not an unsuitable or even a socially unacceptable method to get gameplays. A lot of people do that. They want to get those really awesome 200 plus or 100 plus gameplays, and they don't want to have to try for hours and hours and hours and on end to try and get into a lobby of people that suck so they can get it. They run their KD into the ground. They run their stats into the ground so they can get a bunch of noobs. Hey, Bob, you got that $5 you owe me? I didn't think so. Anyways, so that was a little bit of funny business. Anyways, so that brings me around to this. Now, with this gameplay, you see me do a little bit better than I normally have. I've posted a couple 50s, couple 40s, and stuff like that. Even a 20-something point or kill game with just a pistol. Now, I can usually pull those types of scores out. I pull 50 kill score games or 50 kill games every day. Every time I get on the game, I can pull 50 kills. That's not that big of a deal. Merciless. Anyways, I said that really funny. Anyways, I need to stop saying anyways. The skill-based matchmaking and how the whole thing is set up is really open to manipulation. And I don't know that I really agree with that. To me, it seems almost a little unethical for you to run your stats into the ground just so that you can get a good gameplay. And to me, that's almost false. It's not really what the game's about. The game is about trying, the game is about having fun, and the game is about helping other people get better at the game. Now, you want to do that? Then you go out and you try your hardest and you get a 50 or a 90 kill game. There you go, 92 kills and 29 deaths, 2 capture, or 2 plants with 8 defends. This was a very, very, very good game, but like if you liked, sub if you love, and this is Topher Deluxe, and I'm out.